from inside Rogers Center in downtown Toronto. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Chicago White Sox and the Toronto Blue Jays. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And today's starter, Chris Bassett.
Well, this guy had a bunch of wins last year, and I'll tell you what, as a position player, when you've got a pitcher that's going to go out there, take the ball, and put you in a position to win, for whatever reasons, you're relaxed, you enjoy playing behind him, but you also are able to score for a guy like that, and that's who he was for his team last year, and I'm sure they're hoping they get more of the same this season.
Tim Anderson now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Liner, base hit. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The throw in. Tag, and he's in there.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And now Yoan Moncada. He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. Swing and a miss. Going 1. And he chases that one below the zone.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Slings to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
The 0-1 out towards right center field. Got it. Nice grab. Runner tags up for third. In there safely. Eloy Jimenez now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swings through that one out in front that time. Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. Kirk to first. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. 1 hit, 1 left. Back now in Toronto. And today's starting pitcher, Lucas Giolito. What's the word on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
0-2 now. Swing and a slow roller. Moncada zips it to first. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Anderson to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate as he swings through strike 1.
Well, Boog, you remember back in 2020, Lucas Giolito threw that no-hitter against the Pirates. He struck out 13.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. Back here at Rogers Center, all set for the start of the inning. And now Gavin Sheets. That misses the zone. Ball one. That one missed. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the guy on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make guys earn it.
Line drive to short and caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Benintendi to the plate. And a foul ball. And the pitch. Lifted in the air, out to left. Varsho after it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2. And they tag him out. One hit in the. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Matt Chapman. In for a strike. And it's 0-1. Matt Chapman, big blast, left field. Benintendi ranging back, still going back, and it's off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. This was a really nice swing. Didn't quite get enough behind it to get it out of here, but once it got over his head in left field, it was extra bases all the way. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Chapman at second with nobody out.
If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure these guys are chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
Up to the plate, it's Brandon Belt. And a swing and a miss. Brandon Belt, who grew up in Texas, played his college ball at the University of Texas, and then went on to win World Series with the Giants in 2012 and 2014. They called him the captain for a couple of years.
Yeah, and I remember Bruce Bochy talking about Brandon Belt when he was just coming up to the big leagues and said he was a left-handed Buster Posey.
And now it's Daulton Varsho. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Chapman headed home. He scores, and it's 1-0. But he throws on the brakes. Gets back to second.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Here's Kevin Kiermaier. That's in there. Strike one. A little out front there as he swings through it. Runner at second, 2 down. This one in the dirt. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back after this on the show. And welcome back. And now the veteran catcher, Yasmani Grandal. And that's outside. Grandal, multi-time All-Star, 34-year-old vet, a former first-round pick back in 2010. And there's the strike. Hard hit to third. Fires across the diamond, and a quick out number 1. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Swung on, belted. That's back. And it slams off the bottom of the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
All over that one right there. Off the bat, that one registered at 105 miles per hour, man. That is smoking, and these days you hear it all the time, but the numbers just don't lie. If you can drive a ball like that, more often than not, you're picking up a knock.
Now this is in the air down the line. He's got it. Runner tagging for third. He's in there. Yoan Moncada with a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Off the plate, ball 1. Just missed.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
Next one misses. Ball 3. Here comes a pitch. To third. Chapman over to first in time. That's out. Back here at the ballpark. Here's Kiermaier now. And first offering is fouled off. And misses inside. Hit hard. That gets through.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Cavan Biggio up to the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1. Biggio in his 4th year, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And usually he's a second baseman, but today he's starting in the outfield. And that squirts through. Whit Merrifield up to the plate. Fought off foul. No outs. Runners at first and second.
I always see second basemen as being pretty versatile guys you can move around, and so for him to be out in the outfield today doesn't surprise me at all.
And the righty deals. Struck him out swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Next offering misses. The count now 2-2. And another ball.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Ground ball could be 2. In time to Vaughn. Now 2 out. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Kiermaier, the runner at third. Biggio at second with 2 gone. Next offering is in for a strike. Tapped up the first base side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Blue. Welcome back. And now, Luis Robert. Bassett back to work. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and they take care of Robert for the out.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
And first offering is fouled off. And a pitch. That to right. Biggio drifts towards it. Puts it away for the out. Gavin Sheets steps to the plate for the White Sox. Ground ball up the middle, and that one handled. Gets it to first, and that is the 3rd out of the year. Bottom 4, now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Matt Chapman. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. ball one. And a pitch. And that's downstairs and outside.
Well, these Jays showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense. You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Line drive, base hit. Around first and hustling for second. They'll throw in. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
He was all over that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
And down on strikes he goes. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away. Bell at the plate for the second time as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And now it's even 1-1. That one off the mark. Ball two. Chapman, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss. That's strike two. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Chapman rounds third, headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. It's 2-0.
Everything came together for him. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Daulton Varsho next up for the Blue Jays. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. There's a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Kevin Kiermaier.
Nope.
That misses, and it's 1-0. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. So now 1-2. The pitch. And now the count is even. And a foul ball, he stays alive. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. 3, but he beats it. Good hustle, and the inning continues. Biggio in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one to first. He steps on the bag, and that is that. But the RBI single pushes across a run, and it's 2-zip. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back now in Toronto, Andrew Vaughn now. The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
You know, these White Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They've had their chances with runners in scoring position, but nobody's been able to deliver a big hit in those situations.
Next offering is in for a strike.
And you got to give some credit to the other side as well. They've been able to get out of a few tough jams, but frustration is mounting for this offense, no doubt.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. Biggio going back some more, makes the catch up against the wall. Andrew Benintendi steps up. And that one fouled off. And here it comes. Swings through that one for strike 2. The next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2. Got him swinging. Had him out front for strike 3. Yasmani Grandal up to hit. Grounded out his first time. That one ripped, but foul. The 0-1. Foul ball.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Here's the 0-2. Stays alive.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
Foul ball still 0-2. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets away. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Whit Merrifield. And he grounds one to the right side. Sends it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th. Espinal in the box again. Takes a strike. Comebacker to the mound. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. There's a strike. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
Robert throws to second. There's the tag. They get him. And that's the inning. Bassett back to work. There's a strike. See, how about this, though? A little more than 400 games into his career, Vlad Jr. had the exact homer total and OBP as his dad. And now it's even up. Next pitch inside, and it's 2-1.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Left field. Varsho moving under it. Makes the grab, 1 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Tim Anderson. To the right side, and it gets by him. Here is Yoan Moncada. First offering misses the mark.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run.
Anderson runs. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump.
You know, nights like this when it seems harder to score, I like the call to put him in motion and try to steal the base. Ball's not carrying, no home runs so far, so trying to manufacture some offense like this may be the way to go.
Anderson, the runner at second with 1 away. Chop back up the middle. Goes to third for 1.
Yeah, that was a wasted RBI opportunity, but competitor like him, he is looking forward to making up for it in his next at bat.
Luis Robert now. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner holds. Now 1-1. And there's a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Kiermaier trying to get there. He's there. He's got it. And that will. And welcome back. Now Matt Chapman at the plate. There's a strike.
0-1's the count.
Next
Ball,
pitch is inside,
inside.
and the count even 1-1.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowering away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous two-strike pitch.
Next offering is in for a strike. Ball one there. The 1-2. Struck him out without a swing. Strike three called and a slider at the knees.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. New inning getting started, and now the DH, Eloy Jimenez. On a line, base hit. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair. And even when you hit it that far out front, you still have to keep your hands tight to your body so you don't hook around that baseball and put it in foul territory. And that right there was perfect.
Sheets swings through it for strike one. That misses the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. Activity in the bullpen. Eric Swanson appears to be getting loose. Meza, the lefty, warming up as well. Righty to the plate. And downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Jimenez leads off second with nobody out. Two on the way. In the dirt. Catcher has it. Fires to first. Got him. 1 away on the strikeout.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate. And people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Next offering popped in the air. Right field. Biggio puts the squeeze on that one. And there are 2 outs. Andrew Benintendi up to the plate. Dives, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though. He keeps his composure. Set for the last half of the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Daulton Varsho. And that one is lifted in the air. Benintendi moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And now the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. One down, base is empty. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Now it's the right fielder, Cavan Biggio. In there, and it's 0-1. Slider clips the zone.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
That one hammered center field. Robert going back on it. Still going back. Gone! A soaring shot to center. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
this outing ends, that pitch is going to haunt him for a while. An 0-2 mistake. That's supposed to be a pitch out of the zone. He left it in the spot that the hitter could do some damage with.
A new pitcher in the game, Kendall Graveman. He's being eased into the game here with the bases empty. Merrifield in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next pitch downstairs, and 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 3-0. This is White Sox baseball on the show, Chicago. Back here at Rogers Center, here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. The wind and the pitch. And fouled off. And a pitch. Swing and a foul straight back. And the right-hander deals. Next offering is outside.
2 strikes.
Popped up. Merrifield in pursuit. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Jake Berger steps to the plate for the White Sox. That's outside. And that's ball 1. There's a strike. Kicks and deals. Swings through that one.
2 strikes.
Swings here and blasts one left field. And gone! He circles the bases. His 9th homer of the year. It's 3-1.
That one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a new arm into the game. The righty, Eric Swanson. He's into the game with the bases empty. Now it's going to be Tim Anderson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. This one in the air right field. Biggio moves towards it. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. 2 outs. Base is empty. Here is Moncada. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Here's a 1-1. And there's a ball.
1 strike.
That one pushed foul. Two down, nobody on. And now the count filled up 3-2.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Throw, and it gets away. So 2 down, and now it's Luis Robert. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. Fouled off down the right side. Righty delivers. There's a swing and a miss.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. One more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Ball 1.
Good eye right there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The tying run at the plate. That's
Outside,
off
that's
the
the ball.
mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one ripped right center field. Kiermaier raging back towards the wall. Looking up, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 3-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom of the 8th. And now for the Jays, Santiago Espinal. White Sox going with a new arm, Joe Kelly.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
1-1 now. And that one wrapped foul. And down on strikes he goes. And there's one away. And next for Toronto, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Right down to shoot. 0-1.
1's the count.
Just missed. Check swing, no appeal. 2-1. That clips the inside corner for a strike. That's to third. And Guerrero is set down. Here's Matt Chapman. First pitch just misses. And that drops in for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Into the outfield, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Alejandro Kirk next up for the Blue Jays. There's a strike. And that gets the top of the zone for a strike. That one inside. Going to count 1-2. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next one off the plate inside. And the count is 2-2. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they turn to their closer, Jordan Romano. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Here's Eloy Jimenez. 1 for 3. Here comes a pitch. And that's in for a strike. Romano in his 4th year, 29 years old, and he was selected for the All-Star game last year. That's in there. No balls, 2 strikes.
2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
2 strikes.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And now the right fielder, Gavin Sheets. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Left-hand batter waits. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever on the ground, and that chance handled. Now only 1 out remaining. So they're down to their final out. And next to hit for the Sox, Andrew Vaughn. And a foul ball. Oh, and 1 now. And now 1 strike away. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
And your final 3-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.